Hey, welcome back to Weekend at Bernie's Garage YouTube channel. Today we're going to be working on the truck, so stick around. Okay, so we're back at it again. And you see by the table we got set up here, we're doing some of the panels for the interior. So what we've done with it is we took the metal, made these pieces out of metal for now because some of those are tighter than that, small areas. And anyway, we're going to cover them with the vinyl. Let's give you a little. So I got my other bench here today. Anyway, so this is just metal we cut out, get the holes drilled where they got to go. And anyway, we put that on the other side because we had some left over, and I said, well, it's going into a spot where we weren't able to put the sound deadener, so we give it a little bit of thickness to it. So anyway, all we done then was we cut the pieces that goes down that. Now, this could be the other side or not, and it is. There's that one over here. So we cut them a little longer and wider. So when we push that on and glues it, it'll look pretty good. So that's sort of the process of doing now. Where we got this sprayed and this sprayed. So we just gotta flip it over when the glue sets up. We started one already in the car, or truck I should say. But let's have a look. I got it in one spot here. And anyway, that's the panel there. There's not too much light in there. But anyway, we'll get a little bit better after. But anyway, so all it is going to put a cover here over all electronics. But we just got this kick panel in here now, and looks pretty good. And the other one will come in here and down here. So we're working on this one over there next. So that's what we're at now. So anyway, once the glue sets up, we'll show you sticking it together. Okay, so we got the pieces here made. We got a glue now, spray glue, and what we end up using was this here 3M classic spray adhesive. So anyway, that's what we use. So you spray the back of this and spray this. Same thing over here. So it's almost dry there now. So all we end up doing is we leave this one here where it's at, because I was just sprayed too. We just lay it on top, smooth it out, and we'll start throwing the edges in. So anyway, well, she's almost here. It'll take another few minutes and we'll check back. Usually takes about 20 minutes to get it where you can put it together anyway. So we'll check shortly. Okay, so we got the pieces here. The glue is well tacked up there now anyway. So all we're going to do now is take them and pretty well see, can we just lay them in the center. Like so. Now considering this got a few bends into it, I'm probably better off turning it over. Or just push it down there, one or the other. Yeah, that'll work fine too. If you're going to turn it over, like I say, you got to try to keep it on a clean part of the mat, cardboard, whatever. And we're going to put it back in the same spot because we're going to start folding the pieces in and the glue and stretching it. So we get this one here now as well. It's not going to be 100% smooth. You still see the shape of the sound in there into it, but I'm fine with that. So anyway, now that we got it in there, we're going to take that, leave that in that spot right there. Then we're going to take some more. So even though we got that stuck and that stuck, now that we turn it upside down, which is what we got done, now we got to spray the metal here and then let that dry so when we pulls it over to stick to it, because the glue is only on the outside of that. So spray this and then it's another waiting game again. So we'll just a lot more than what it needs on it. Okay, so it's another waiting game. We'll let this dry again here now, and we'll come back and we'll stretch and tuck it over, and we're going to put some slices in here and there as we need it, but we'll do that shortly. Okay, so we're back. It should be dry enough there now to do something with anyway. But all we're going to do with this here is just going to take it, stretch it a bit, and pull it in over the sides. Like so. Work on these ends there a little bit now, but and of course your hands are going to be stuck to everything. I'm going to turn that down a bit. Yep, and we'll do same thing here. Pull and stretch. And it's all around. I was going to be smaller down there. Probably should have had it more in the center, but it'll be just fine. Now, comes to a few of the other parts, sir. Try to keep it in the glue or turn it over another spot, but nothing's got on the back of it yet, so we're doing good. So it comes down here, obviously you just got to fold up here. So we're just going to come back about 1/8 inch inside, and get it fit in there, and then we can take scissors and say you need an 1/8 inch or so that's up. Like so. Still going to be trimming the small ends up. In here. And obviously we're not going to need all of that. We tip it up and so we come down to this area here and say you need to go back about 1/8 inch. And then we'll take that and tip it back that way. Trying to have it not so too much all bunched up together. And obviously just got to go in this spot here, so we'll come back. Stretch. And you can always trim it up a bit after. Pretty good, but as you can see so far, it's looking pretty good. So we'll just finish up this top piece here. Come back and stretch and trim up. So you got to pull back and trim your piece, or it'll be still much bunched up there. Right? Like I said, you can always stretch it back a bit extra, so you don't it cuts a little bit close. You still remember, you still have to stretch it and fold it over. But anyway, there you go. So we'll see if I can find some holes now, which I should have pushed through, but anyway. That's that one, and of course that's the other side over. That's going to take the camera. But anyway, that's how we do that. So we'll do the other one now, and we'll have 2 of them done, and we'll see if we can get them installed in the next little while. Anyway, and here we have it. We have 2 of them made. So this is the one I was going to give a little show in here. Let's have a look. See when I short up the GoPro thing enough to move it. And let's go for a look. This one. So anyway, that'll go in there like so. And it'll come down here, and you can see we've got an overlap spot right here. So this will just bend into that a little bit. And I'll probably use the same screw that's right there for it. But you see, it's with it, and that's what it looked like without it. Just got the holes in it. So it'll look pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to put this one on right yet because we got to do something up here for the roof piece. And that'll be the next little project with it. So for now, this is we're going to leave this here for the night. And we'll check back with that in the morning. Okay, so we're back at the truck again. We worked that all day yesterday anyway. But such a long process. By the time I put the glue on the excuse me, time I put the glue on the stuff, and then let it tack up, and then you put it on, then flip it, and then do the edges, and then wait for that tack up, and then yeah, so it takes a long time. Anyway, let's see where we're at with the truck. Let's see some light in there anyway. So we left off. We got the kick panels in. One's going up the sides there, over the roof there, and we got the speakers right there. And we got the same thing done on this side too. A bit hard to see there. There's light in the cabs. So there's only a speaker in there, over and down. So anyway, that's where we're at. So the thing is now, I was doing it, making it out of metal, and it's working pretty good. And we got the sides, made that piece, made the speaker pockets out of metal. But anyway, this roll here, I think we're going to make it the same thing, make it out of metal here. So we're everything's so round into it, right? And we'll put the flat piece back here and the flat piece up there. As you can see, there's no radio console there now for put a radio in, and you got the wiring done there for the radio too. So anyway, we ended up buying on the Mister or at that bumper there too. So we got this. It's a 4A sheet, and we're going to make the roof panels and the back panel out of it, and we're going to make the pieces for the doors too. So we got that. It's good. We'll get at that in a little while. But anyway, basically I'm trying to finish the cab. So like get that piece on and get the back all in and that, right? So anyway, it's only after that then trucks come together pretty quick. We gotta get a new set of back tires because they're wore out. We got the single lights, the mirrors, and brake light switch to put onto it, and that's pretty well the truck. So with any luck, won't be too long anyway. But at least then it's ready to go. So you know, the door felts here, the rubbers. We got the glass in. That one's rolled down now. That one there is not. Anyway, they've all stood up for a couple of days, so they're ready to go. But that's pretty well a list of what we need. Like I said, just a few small things now. All takes time, but anyway. Another little bit of video now, and we start to get the back piece. Okay, so we're back, and got a lot more done. We had the table loaded up pretty good there and everything, but what we ended up using after, a lot of it was we bought some of this stuff at Kent Building Supplies. Any hardware store probably carries it. It's probably only an eighth of an inch thick, and it's pretty good for sticking stuff on. So anyway, we ended up making the door panels out of it, some of the headliner and some of the pieces on the back. Let's have a look. So we can lay down here. So anyway, as you look now, the overhead console is done. All of the speakers are in over there. Out the back. The roof is done, and two pieces for the doors are here, and the piece for the goes around the windows there. Now, could put that on, but that's still primered orange because we're using orange primer or reddish orange primer when we done it. But anyway, what do we use? So to do all the curves, like I said, up in this area here, curves pretty good. That stuff probably wouldn't have worked as well. And back here we're trying to get 2 or 3 curves done. So what we end up doing, and all these stuff on the side, we end up making all out of slate metal. And as you can see, I'm on the mess here now, but that was one of the floor pans out of the Green Nova, and it's just aluminum. And if you get enough of that to use it, that's what you want to be using. It's just that I didn't really want to, I was only using what I had here, but it bends really nice. You can shape it really nice. It's easy to cut. It's lightweight. It's great for making the interior panels out of. So anyway, all we got left now, I haven't got the holes cut right through in the door piece there, but we got these made. They'll go right there. The reason why they're not on yet is I got the glass down in there. I got to get a strip to put in here, and anyway, to drop the window down, probably going to have to take them 3 bolts out here and drop the mechanism down, put the pieces in, pull it up in place, and tighten them. But anyway, that's where we're at. So anyway, it's coming on good. Anyway, the only thing I think we got left, we looked in the back of it there now, and like I said, we got some mirrors which we have to put on it, and I got some single lights. The original truck had single lights that mounted right here, so I got a small little light to put there for single light. And anyway, other than that, it's we got all the wires ran for the radio except the power and ground and the switch power, and we just got to wire up the wiper blades. Other than that, we got a brake light switch, wire the single lights up, and then it's put the seat in, and we're pretty well done with it. I'm hoping anyway. I'm sure it's something I'm forgetting, but won't be too much. You see last time I did the video, air breathers right there. Got that put in after. We got all the, as you can see over there, in the temperature sensor in there for the water temperature. The oil pressure gauge all hooked up. So yeah, it's doing very good. So anyway, after we get everything done here, I probably will. Well, I might not put nothing there right now because what I don't have in it is a heater, and I don't really want to make something here that I'm going to have to remove again to put some type of heater into it, because I was going to say small truck, it's not going to steam up that bad, but you know, we live in Newfoundland, and I mean, face it, it's almost June now, and I don't think we've had a day over. Well, we got 13 degrees somewhere else, but we didn't get it out in Petty Harbour. So it's you know, it's always cold and damp and raining here lately. So we're going to need you're going to need something, even if it just blows up on the glass, to get the glass clear. Might have to get some type of something off Amazon or something off an ATV that'll do it. But yeah, so you can see the radio is in right there. We have the radio. I got just put it in there. Plug is out there. It's all wired. Just shove the plug in. I don't have an antenna for it now. I don't know how that's going to work right now, but and they're the ones got to tie into the wipers. So doing good. Well, anyway, that's going to be a little update video of where we're at. So the interior is pretty well done, and hopefully it won't be too much longer, and we'll have the truck off a run. But anyway, as always, comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. So this is the video of the cat eating the pineapple. Oh, this pineapple is good. This pineapple is so tasty. Look at this cat eating this pineapple. Thinks it's the best pineapple ever. Yep, it is the best pineapple ever.